His personal best time and national record time is a 1:03.71. I also am pretty pumped up about Fernando Liu, a huge personal best this morning in the prelim by 2 full seconds. He swam the 50 free at the Paris Paralympics, but this breaststroke is definitely something he's developing and working a lot on. He'll have a kind of race against the clock, and lane number 3, James Leroux. James is a Paralympian as well in the breaststroke SB category, so this is something that he unfortunately didn't qualify for the Paris team, but he has gone to Rio and Tokyo, so we'll see if he's still in form. Eyes on 3, 4, and 5.
And so we mentioned those A standards that are out there, and so we've got SB14, SB9 challenging those times. Where are we sitting relative to those cuts?
For this one, the Canada A standard, like I mentioned, it's based on the 5th place finish at the Paralympics. Well, Nick has the advantage of being the 1st place finisher at the Paralympics, so the time for him is definitely within range. It's a 1:05.75. SB9, that standard is a 1:09.55, so definitely within range. If Fernando Liu can cut another about 1 second off his time, he's definitely there.
And look at this. Both of these swimmers, Bennett in lane number 4, 30.04, and Liu in lane number 5, 33.08. That is out faster than they were this morning. It was 1:05.2 for Bennett, and it was a 1:10.6 for Fernando Liu in lane 5.
James Leroux staying in the mix here, though, ahead of Liu at the moment. But it is all the Paralympic champ, Nick Bennett. What a beautiful breaststroke. You can see how high he rides the water, the momentum he brings into each stroke, and he'll be the winner here tonight.
And coached by his sister, Haley Bennett Osborne, and he is in first, time of 1:05.13. Second is going to go to lane number 5. It is Fernando Liu, 1:10.84, followed by James Leroux in lane 3, time of 1:12.21.
Fernando Liu with a really, really strong final 25 there to get himself in at second place. A really strong pair of points as well, 9:39 in terms of pair of points. Nicholas Bennett, 9:75, and James Leroux as well. Solid swim there, 9:13 pair of points. So our top 3 finishers there will be as followed: Nicholas Bennett, then Fernando Liu to James Leroux. We have one more athlete still competing, so we'll have to keep an eye on the pair of points. Already it's dropped below that standard, which is why I announced our top 3. But Riley Martin out in lane number 8. Hopefully the crowd gets behind him.
Riley Martin at SB4 here in the breaststroke. He was a time of 2:09.38 this morning in the prelims.
That time for Nick Bennett gets him under that standard, so very likely, if not confirmed tonight, that he will be going to the Para Worlds coming up in Singapore in September.
There we go, our last competitor underneath what he did this morning, Riley. And we do have award ceremonies for these last 3 breaststroke events before we get underway with our 400-meter freestyle event. Which, as you mentioned,
looks like we'll get to hear from Nick Bennett and how he thinks about this victory and naming to the Para World Championship team.